All right, Mac, I'll give you the final question.
All right. So happy DO double G.
To you as well.
Wants to know what is your guys' take on wearing kilts to rock, punk, industrial, etc. band concerts? He'd like to ask more questions related to this, but he doesn't want to flood the chat.
Well, it's the last question, so
I mean,
flood the chat all you want.
the basic answer is yes.
No.
Have done it.
No, the basic answer is hell yes.
Yeah.
Or beep, yes. I'll beat myself there.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I have kilts specifically for that. So yeah, I mean, don't wear your best one. Don't wear your clan tartan unless you really want to. I mean, I don't know. I take that back. You could. Yeah. I take that back. The caveats we usually give are that the sporran could be a hassle getting through event security, and we've done a couple of videos on ways you can deal with that or circumvent it. But crowd surfing, gotta watch out for that.
Well, what you talking about?
We do recommend undergarments, but yeah, I mean, I've been to shows where a large percentage of people were kilted. You know, especially like an industrial show or a metal show. So
or Dropkick Murphys or Flogging Mollies.
Yeah, or
Celtic punk show.
Celtic punk show. Yeah. So
the thing that I always find amusing, and kilts 100% break this paradigm, is the uniform of a subculture. So if you're going to a punk show, you have to dress in a leather jacket with, homemade patches, and you must have either a shaved head or or spiked hair or colored hair. You must wear Doc Marten boots. You must have ripped jeans. They must have zippers on them. Mm-hmm. So that's the punk subculture. If you're going into the goth subculture, you have to wear black. You have to have makeup. You have to do. So every single subculture that purports to be individuals has their own uniform. I find the irony of that delicious. So one of the things that for the most part,
you're overstating the case, but okay.
I am, but I'm not. There is an aesthetic within it for a reason. The thing that I love doing is going to, punk shows in a kilt or something else in a kilt, and putting a kilt in an environment which is not typically seen, because that is the true mark of an individual, is doing what you want to do in the thing. So you don't have to completely conform to whatever scene you are into. You can still wear a kilt in the scene and remain an individual, maintain your individuality within it. And frankly speaking, you're going to get more kudos for doing something like that than you are going to get jeers. Like, more people are going to be like, dude, that's freaking awesome. I love it. You can wear a leather jacket with a kilt and make it work. Paul McKenzie does it at the Real Mackenzies. Like, there's a ton of different ways to incorporate the kilt into your outfit, into a subculture, but you're just using it as a piece of clothing to represent you as an individual. You're not dishonoring it in any way. It's what you wear. Therefore, I'm going to wear my, my Johnny Cash, FU t-shirt with my kilt to a punk rock show or to a metal show or whatever, because it's fun and that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's my rant. Sorry.
I think your rant's a little, don't take this the wrong way, but it's a little dated at this point. I think there's more variety. Okay. Now, it depends on the scene. If you're in the larger mod scene, less so. But if you're in the goth scene is probably the most variety of any of them, honestly. I will say that you're more likely to see utility kilts or solid color kilts at metal shows, industrial shows, goth shows. Tartan, you're much more likely to see at a punk show. So if you're trying to play around with the aesthetics, that's one thing to keep in mind. But of course you can do it.
Just do it.
Enjoy it. That's the whole point.
Yeah. The point is to not only celebrate your heritage, but include it in your daily wear. It does not need to be relegated to the back of your closet for formal events only. It's all about incorporating what you love with whether it's your heritage, whatever it is, incorporating it into your daily wear. You don't want to make a dog's dinner of it and go 897 different directions, but incorporating your heritage into your look, into your aesthetic is 100% the way I want to do it and the way I think other people should do it. Don't be afraid of incorporating it. Express yourself, period.
Before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, express yourself before you wreck yourself.
Express yourself before you regret yourself?
Because tartan bullets are bad for your health.
Shotgun bullets are bad for your health.
Thank you, Ice Cube.
Okay.
Indeed.
Trouser tubes are
We're
bad for your health.
paraphrasing loosely.
Just a tiny bit.
Yes, indeed. Have you ever worn a kilt to a concert? Let us know down in the comments. What type of music was it? Was it a punk show, a goth show, a ska show, a rock show, a country show? Let me know down below. Where did you wear the kilt? What type of music? And what band was it? Also, did you stave dive or did you crowd surf in the kilt? Please tell me no.